Babu Naik, you have an interview in RCFL and you want SNAP for environmental engineering.
Yes, sir.
Okay, first of all, tell me difference between the basicity,
So, difference between
alkalinity and basicity.
sir, I think they both are same, sir. Alkalinity and basicity, they both are same.
Both are same.
Yes, sir.
Are you
Alkalinity,
sure?
yes, sir. Alkalinity, it tells about it's about basic nature, sir. Basic in nature.
Okay.
Yes, I think they both
Okay,
are
suppose
same, sir.
that, okay. How will you determine the TDS of the water?
So there is a filter called Wattman filter. I mean, if we evaporate the water which has passed through the Wattman filter, then not TDS mean total reserve. Yes, sir. Uh, if we evaporate the water which has passed through the Wattman filter, then we'll get the TDS, sir. It is the it is the weight of the solids that remained on the after the evaporated of the filtered water.
Okay. What is the heavy water?
Heavy water, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I'm not very sure about it, sir, but I've read it somewhere. But I will look into it, sir.
Okay. Heavy water क्या होता है और where we use that water? तो थोड़ा देखना इसके बारे में.
Okay, sir.
Which coagulant is mostly used for the treatment of the raw water?
Some alum.
Why alum is preferred? Although we have other coagulants like iron salts, we have a sodium aluminate, we have. Why we prefer alum?
Sir, alum, first of all, it is cheap, and also it works in the
It is
range
not
of.
cheaper. Iron
I
salts
mean,
are cheaper than alum.
yes, sir, but iron salts cannot be used for raw water treatment, sir, as they may
Why?
cause they may cause color problems.
Color problem is not the big issue. We can remove the color.
I mean, but the surface of the tanks get stained if we use iron salts, sir.
Okay. Is there any other problem arises if we use that iron?
Sir, I think other problems like iron bacteria can also it also increases the amount of iron bacteria which causes spitting.
Process fitting. Okay.
And sir, alum, I think it works in the range of pH of the water required, sir.
What makes the difference between the rapid sand filter and slow sand? What are the properties? Tell me just 2 or 3 properties that makes the difference between the slow sand filter and rapid sand filter.
Sir, it is first rate of filtration, then gradation of the filter bed, and also cleaning process.
Okay. Why the rate of filtration of rapid sand filter is higher than the slow sand filter?
So here we use uniformly graded sand bed in which there will be voids will be little larger than the slow sand filter, sir.
Okay. So there are the various problems that has been observed while using these rapid sand filters. What are those problems?
Sir, first one is there will be a problem of sand boils and cracking of the filter and mud ball formation, air binding, Yes, sir.
Is there any difference between the sand bowl and mud bowl?
Sand boils, sir, like mud ball. Mud ball formation. It is due to the accumulation of the dust in the filter bed, whereas sand boils. It is due to the
Okay, sand bowls.
yes, sir. It is due to the sudden application of the non-uniform distribution of the backwater, sir.
Non-uniform distribution of the backwater.
Yes, that because of which sand boils are formed.
If sand boiling takes place, your filter will not perform. Or you can say your filter becomes out of order after some time.
Yes, sir. Sand boil. Sir, I
So,
think sand. So I think sand boil. It will mean the sand bumps. I think not the. It is not the sand boiling like where the effective stress becomes zero. That's not what I'm trying to say, sir. It is like it will create some bumps because of the non-uniform distribution of the that is one of the defects of the rapid sand filter.
okay. Okay, we have two terms in wastewater. That one is the BOD and other one is the COD. Which parameter is more significant?
Sir, BOD, sir,
Why?
because it is the organic matter which causes nuisance in the for the domestic sewage and uh, most of the domestic sewage carbonaceous matter will be more, sir, than the non-carbonaceous matter.
Non-carbonaceous matter.
Yes,
And what the COD stands for what?
so COD is a chemical oxygen demand, which stands for it is the complete oxygen required to decompose carbonaceous and non-carbonaceous organic matter present in the
As per your statement, you mostly concerned with carbonaceous organic matter.
but degradable and biodegradable organic matters. None.
Degradable and biodegradable.
Biodegradable and non-biodegradable.
Or biodegradable and non-biodegradable. The COD tells us the total organic matter.
Yes, sir. COD tells us the total organic matter, sir.
And BOD tells us only biodegradable.
Yes, sir. Biodegradable.
So why BOD is more significant term?
Why BOD is
more significant parameter?
I think I don't know the answer, sir.
Okay. When we talk about the trickling filter and when we talk about the activated sludge process, in both the process we do some recirculation.
Yes, sir.
What is recirculating here?
So recirculation is like regeneration of the in case of activated I mean ASP, which means activated sludge process in the aeration tank, we recirculate the effluent of the secondary sedimentation tank so that it will have more activated microorganisms which will hasten the or process of the decomposition, sir.
And in the trickling filter?
In the trickling filter also, there will be a problem called sloughing. I mean, not sloughing. Is the layer gets thickened, sir. That's the slime layer of the microorganisms. The efficiency of the trickling filter will be more if the thickness of that slime layer is optimum. If the thickness is more than that, the efficiency gets reduced. So to make it more efficient, we use recirculated effluent from the secondary sedimentation tank, so that decomposition will be little faster.
To get the decomposition faster, you recirculate the effluent of SST to the trickling filter. That's your conclusion of your statement.
Yes, sir. To increase the efficiency, sir. Efficiency of the trickling filter, sir.
In what sense you are saying that efficiency will increase?
Sir, in trickling filter, it is, it is like a filtration process. It will have small voids, filtered bed only. When we pass wastewater through it, microorganisms along with organic matter gets attached to the particle, and the organic
Okay,
matter.
let me give you answer to this question.
Sir.
In the trickling filter, we recirculate the effluent of SST, no doubt. But the purpose of this recirculating of the effluent of SST in the trickling filter is to increase the hydraulic loading rate. If the hydraulic loading rate increases, then the rate of slogging will increase. And more is the slogging rate, then we can say more is the effective, more is the decomposition rate, we can say in this. Efficiency will increase.
Yes, sir.
And in the ASP, when we talk about the ASP, we recirculate, but not the effluent of SST. We recirculate this activity sludge that settle in the SST. The sludge that settle in the SST, we recirculate that sludge.
Yes, sir.
The water which is coming out from the SST, that is known as the effluent of SST, we recirculate that effluent in the trickling filter. The sludge which is formed in the SST, that sludge is recirculated in the ASP because that sludge consists of active or living microorganism that helps in decomposing the organic matter present in the aeration tank.
Yes, sir. Yes. True, sir.
Okay, so let me give you feedback. Hari Babu Naik, concept is good, no doubt. You know, but you don't know exactly. You are not giving me satisfactory answers. You know little bit, I can say that. So you need to revise your subjects thoroughly. So whatever I ask the questions, what is the difference between the alkalinity, basicity, what is the heavy water where we use that. So I think the quality of water and what are the tests of the water you should prepare. If you don't know about the treatment process, it may be, but you should prepare your concept about the test of the water. What are the tests, or can say quality of the water? How we determine the quality of the raw water? How we determine the quality of the wastewater? And some famous treatment method you must know, like disinfection, how we disinfect the water, like activity sludge process, thickening filter. These are the famous treatment methods. You must know about them in detail.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Anything you want to know? Anything you want to ask?